Getting a look at the lineup here, we've got Ezra, Kyron, Clay, Ryder, Cash. And of course, last but not least, since at setting, we got Brody. Keeping a close eye on the senior girls here. They're playing in QPAR right now at conferences. They're down in set 2, 18-12. They won the first set against QPAR. But in a bit of a hole here. And looking like they might go to 3 sets. Here at Rouleau, first serve is off. We got a double touch here on the set. That'll open up the scoring here on the Colt side of the board here. Second serve is good. Ezra passes out to Kyron. We're going back to middle. Ezra is trying to tip that one, but just gets the timing a little off there. Colts take point number 2. Nice high serve. Kyron chases down that one. Ezra out of middle. Nice hit. For the kill. And that'll bring back number 11, Clay Templeton, back to serve for the Rebels. Serve is short. Good pass to Kyron. We're going to middle. Ezra's up, and that swing is into the net. Colts up 4-1. Over in QPAR, 21-12 is the score in the second set for the senior girls. Short serve. Ezra grabs that. Kyron chases it down. Going to be free ball back to the Colts. Set now going over in 2. Brody takes first touch. Kyron going middle. Ezra tips that one short. Finds the spot on the court. Number 1, Kyron Sager back to serve. That one fades out of bounds on the far side of the court. Serve is good. Pass is broken though. Rebels get a couple touches on that, but not able to get that one over the net. So Colts take point number 6. They're up by 4. They have team captain Luke Mansky back on serve. Trying to bump to the right side, but just a little bit too high into the roof. Serve is good. Pass is over in 1. It's tight to the net. Colt scrambling. Rebels take the point. Ezra Bean now back to serve for the Rebels, number 16. Looks like floor captain for the game. Serve is good. Bit of a scramble there, but Colts send it back in 3. Nice pass to Brody. We're going middle. Cash is up. Hits that one. Dug up by the Colts. We're unable to get that one back over in 3, so Rebels will take the point. And they are now down by 3, 7-4 here early in set 1. Another good serve. Colts send that back in 2. Rebels now go on left side attack. Ryder's up. Good swing. Finds a spot right in the middle of the court. And that'll work for point number 5. Fault on the serve. Goes back to Coronach. That one's going to go short here as well. So quick exchange of points there. That'll bring things back to the Rebels side. Number 9, Ryder Wall back on serve. Colts going to middle. They tip that one, bounces off blocker's arms, inbounds. They take the point. Serve is good. Brody takes that second touch and tries to send that one over, but just a bit of an awkward reach on that one. Colts take point number 10. Down in Q-Par, it's 17-23 for Q-Par on the senior girls court. Number 3, Brody back to serve. Serve is in. Back over in 2. Ezra's going to take second touch. Clay's up. Big tip there. That comes back in 1. Now it's going back to Clay. He's swinging on this one. Blocks are on it. It's tipped over. Ryder almost digs that one up. Can't quite get there. And that'll bring number 4, Jax Snowden, back to serve. Booming serve, back row set, so it's going to be a scramble here. They get that over in 3. Coronach going middle, set that one over. Now we're going left side, plays up, big hit. Out of that left side. Senior girls here are not giving up here, 19-23 in Q-Par. They trail by 4. Number 12, Cash, his serve goes a little low into the net. Drew Solanke, back to serve. Nice high pass. It's going to be tip over from Kyron. Colts here setting a left side attack. It's a tip over. It's going to be called for a double touch on that last set. Seeing some substitutions on the court here. Number 2, Dax G checking in for Clay. Serve is good. It goes to the back row. It's coming over in 2. Ezra's up on the party ball. And that'll secure point number 10 for the Rebels. Missing the odd point on the scoreboard here. I'm multitasking watching the senior girls game here too. I apologize for the disservice. Second serve from Dax, a little bit short here. And that brings up number 8, Rand Marshall for the Colts. Service front row. Kyron here going back door to that right side. Ezra's up and good hit. And Kyron Sater now back to serve for the Rebels, trailing by 2, 13-11, midway through set number 1. This one comes back in 2. We got all sorts of scrambling here, but Rebels managed to get that one over. Now Coronach scrambling on their own. They will not get that one over, so going to be point for the Rebels. They pull within 1 point here. Kyron's still back on serve. Q-Par score is 24-20. Senior girls down by 4. Nice serve there from Kyron, set in the front row. Colts can't get much more out of that one, so that'll tie things up here in Rouleau, 13 apiece. Q-Par just won their set 2 in Q-Par, so senior girls, Rebels, and Q-Par going to a third set at conferences. Beautiful hit there from number 16, Ezra, being out of that middle position. See libero Drew Dayton slide into that back row here. Nice, another good serve from Kyron. That comes back in 2. Good dig there from Drew. Dax sends that one over in 3. Comes back in 1. They hit it deep. Found a nice spot backside of the court. That brings up Luke Maskey, team captain for the Colts, here to serve. This one's going front row right side. This one's back to Ezra. Good hit out of that right position. Rebels take the point, and Ezra heads back to the line to serve here as they try and expand on this 1 point lead. Serve is good. Set is up. It's going to be free ball back to the Rebels with the back set. Brody going middle. Cash is going to set that one right into the pot. Colts cover that, send it back in 2. Another good pass to Brody. This one's going left side. Ryder sets that one a little deeper. Little attack now. There's a swing, and that one finds the court. Point 15, tie game here. Colts versus Rebels. Serve is short. Rebels take the point. We have a substitution on the court here. Checking back into action, Clay Templeton for Dax G. Serve is short. Keeping things tied up here. Number 13 for the Coronach Colts coming back to serve, who's not on my roster. Out of bounds is the outcome. Brody now back to serve, number 3 for the Rebels. Senior girls here just getting ready to take the court for set 3 in Q-Par, for those that are multitasking like me. Pass is back over in 1. Kyron here setting left side. Clay is up, big swing. After a great couple passes there, sets up Clay for a nice kill out of that left side position. Good serve there from Brody. So it's going to come back in 2. Brody's there to cover that front row, and nice little dump pass there from Kyron. Q-Par sends it back in 2. Going middle, bumped over. A couple quick exchanges. And that'll bring number 4, Jack Snowden, back to serve for the Colts. Serve is good. Kyron chases down the second hit. Ooh, oh, I thought we were going to get called for a double touch there. Got away with one, I think. Tight to the net. Colts tie things up, 18 apiece. Service good. Cash takes first touch. Kyron going middle. The set's a little low. It's comes back in 1. Now we're going to send it back in 3 as a free ball. Middle attack, and that one is just a little too short into the net. Substitution now on the court. Number 5, Lennon Brown checking in for number 3, Brody Kleckner. Lennon's going to head back. Oh, no, he's in the back row middle. Thought he might be serving, but we actually have Cash back at the service line. Service good. Broken play here from the Colts. They're not able to get that one back in 3. Rebels take point number 20. Two-point game here in Rouleau. Another good serve there from Cash. Comes back into scrambling save. The third ball goes up into the roof. Colts take the point, and now we're back down to 1 point differential on the scoreboard. Serve is short. Rebels now 21. Clay Templeton back to serve at the line for the Rebels. Serve is good. Comes back in 1. Ryder at the net there to block that one from coming over. Lennon setting up middle. Ezra is going to tip this one short, and the Colts, thought they were going to have that one saved, but just some miscommunication. In the 11th hour there, ball hits the ground. Colts send one deep on a fake attack. 20-22. Drew Dayton checking in here for Cash. Slides into that back row as libero. The serve goes right to Ezra. And he's going to tip this one into that 4 position. That'll work for a point. 23-20. Rebels here 2 points away from taking first set against Coronach Colts. If you're curious for an update on the senior girls, they are up 5-1 in set 3 against Q-Par, so off to a good start there. Oh! Monster hit from Ezra Bean out of the right side. Brings Rebels here with a set point situation. Good serve there from Kyron. Going to be double touch on Coronach, number 1. That'll conclude first set in what was a pretty close back and forth matchup there between the Coronach Colts and the Rouleau Rebels. Rebels hang in there and secure the first set here of this second game on the day. They're going to switch sides here and do a bit of a reset. Back in Q-Par here, Rebels up 5-1. There was just a timeout, and looks like Q-Par is going to take another point. So 5-2, that one's going to be staying pretty close. Third set, we'll go to 15. This is conferences for the senior girls, so top 2 teams move on. The rest are done for the year. Five-3 now. Things are getting a little closer over there in Q-Par. Serve fault, 6-3 now for the Rebels. Cali back. A couple more points here and they're going to switch sides at 8. 7-3. Keep rolling there, ladies. So they're going to take a pause there in Q-Par and switch sides. Rebels up 8-3 halfway through set number 3. At their conference showdowns here back in Rouleau, we're getting a look at the second lineup here. It's going to be Kyron, Lennon, Ezra, Dax, got Donovan on the court, and Francois. So a couple swaps there from set 1, and Dax is going to start with serve here for the Rebels. Back row here for the Colts is 13, 4, and 5. First serve comes up short. Colts take point number 1 to start the second set. Good push, Coda. Serve comes in short. Ezra grabs that. It goes back to him on that right side. That'll work for point for the Rebels. 1-2, I think. 1-1, 1-1. Scoreboard is just getting corrected here. Ladies are up 9-3 in Q-Par. There's a timeout on the court. I'm assuming Q-Par called that timeout. Here we have Kyron with a nice jump serve back row. This one goes over into and on the net. Unable to get that second touch. So Colts will take the point and take the lead here 2-1 in second set. This one's going middle. Donovan bumps that one over as a free ball. There's some maybe communication breakdown here on the Colts side of the court. A little delayed on getting that pass up, so that'll be 2-2. Number 16, Ezra Bean, back to serve for the Rebels. Serve is going long. Colts let that fly, so they take the point. 10-3 now for the Rebels in Q-Par. Things are looking a lot better there than the second set. Here we have a set to middle. Francois tips that over, comes back in 1. Rebels not ready for that return. Next serve is well placed between 2 defenders. They don't make a move on that, so 5-2 here. Nice high serve. This one's going middle. Francois is up, and it's into the net. 6-2 now. We're going to see a substitution on the court. Number 11, Clay Templeton, checking in for Dax G. Serve goes to the front row. This one's going back to Francois. He's up, and that is a big swing, but so big it sails out of bounds. Colts up by 5 here, 7-2. Serve is good. Lennon's going back to back row. Ezra's up from that back row. Good back row attack there on a pipe play. Rebels take the point, 3-7. Donovan now back to serve. Serve is good. Colts try to dump that in 2. Oh, they do. I thought it was getting caught up in the net, but it just had enough on it to carry over that top ribbon. Colts will take that one and hold a 5-point lead. This one's going over in 3. Colts now setting up an attack out of middle. Ezra takes first touch here. Kyron's setting this one over to Clay. Big swing. Great kill there from Clay. Templeton out of that left side. And number 5, Lennon Brown back to serve. Ooh, that one's going to be short. Into the net. That'll keep things at 5 points apart. Rebels scrambling on that one. Plays up from middle. Good hit. Dug up, though, and that gets sent back in 2, but there's some closely contested action at the net. Tipped over. Lennon grabs that. Kyron's going left side. Clay is up. He tips it over, and it's in. Rebels will take the points. Much needed here, 5-10. Francois back at the line here for the Rebels, looking to chip into this 5-point deficit. Serve is good. Senior girls 12-6 is the point differential there. They are 3 points away from taking this in the third set. Here in Rouleau, miss serve. Colts take the point, 6-11. Nice serve. Francois takes a set from the back row. This is going to Ezra. He sets this one over to the setter. That one's hit out of bounds, but there's touches on the play. Oh, that was out. Serve is good. Clay passes this one up. It's going to Ezra. Big swing. Dug up by the Colts. It's going to come back as a free ball. Francois takes that one. Lennon chases it down. It's going to Ezra. It's going to be free ball. Nicely placed. Deep free ball. Rebels take the point. 7-12. Senior girls are at 13-7 there in QPAR. Just keeping you updated on that matchup as well. Nice serve from Clay. Trickles over. Comes back in 2. Lennon now setting up middle. Ezra's going to hit this one. Good hit. And that'll land for a point. 8-12. Serve is good. Passes up almost into the roof, but just well placed. And Ezra at the net with a great defensive play there. Keep that one blocked, and Clay goes back to the line. 14-8 here in QPAR. Girls 1 point away from winning third set. Here we have Lennon tipping that one over on 2. It's going to be call over. Oh, a back row attack using the back row. 9-13. Short. This one goes over to Kyron. Ezra is going to tip this one over. Some back and forth there at the net, and fresh off the press here, QPAR. Ladies won 15-8. Good job, senior girls. Rebel boys here having a little more trouble though. 9-14. Nice pass up from Ezra. This is going right side. He's up. Big hit. With a backdoor slide there. Ezra gets the point, and we have Kyron Sater back to serve. Nice jump serve. Returned in one, out of bounds. The Rebels take the point. I was behind on one there, so it's 14-11 in the second set. That serve comes up short. And that'll bring back number 9, Luke Mansky, back to serve for the Colts team captain. This one's going right to Ezra. Lennon's going to set this one back his way. Big hit. Nice dig, but out of bounds. Francois checking in for Libero. Goes to the front row. Serve is good. We got a carry on that second touch. Ezra goes back for serve number 2, trailing by 2. Inbounds is the call. 14-15. Colts are going to call timeout here. They still hold a 1-point lead, but have definitely lost the 5-point lead they had earlier, so things are a lot closer here, 14-15. Close matchup here in this second set. Rebels looking to keep it to 2. Coronach looking to force a third set. All right, timeout coming to a close. Rebels back on the court. Ezra still back to serve. That one's going to come up short. Colts take the point. Now they're up by 2. Brings number 3, Easton Chance, back to serve for the Colts. Serve goes up. Lennon chases down that second touch. Francois sets that one deep, set from the back row. They're going middle, bump over. Good dig there from Ezra. This goes middle. Francois gets that one over with a bump. It's sent back in 2. Another quick 2 return. Some back and forth here. Kyron sets that one a little deeper. Comes back in 2. Now we're going left side attack. Good hit there by Donovan. Out of that left side to end that rally. Rebels take the points, now down by 1. Donovan back to serve. It's in there, comes back in 1. Rebels not ready for that. Definitely caught them off guard there. Serve is good. Nice pass there from Clay. Bump back over to Clay. He's up with a big hit. Bounces off the tape. Going to be called for a carry, although that was going to be hitting the floor either way. Lennon Brown back to serve for the Rebels. Nice high serve. Passes into the net. Unrecoverable. Ties things up here, 17 apiece. Serve comes in shallow. It's up. Going to be set over in 3. Francois taking the first touch. This is going backdoor, but it's a double touch on the Rebels. So Colts get the point, 18-17. Serve is good. Nice pass there from Lennon. Plays up. Big swing, and that ricochets off a blocker. Finds the court. back to tie game. Frankie, number 4, back to serve for the Rebels. Serve is good. That one goes up and into the basketball standard. Rebels take a 1-point lead here late in set number 2. Looking to close this one out in 2 sets. Ooh, that one just gets an awkward touch on that. 19 apiece. Passes up. That's going to be bumped. Middle swinger. Good swing there from Ezra. That'll work for a point. And we have Dax checking into the game here. He's going to go right to the service line. Serve is good. It's going to come back in 2. Dax takes that first one. Scramble for the Rebels. They get that back over in 3. Coronach trying to set that one over quick in 2, but a little too low into the net. 21-19. 2-point lead, and we have number 2 back on his number 2 serve. Good pass. It's going to come over in 2. Lennon gets that one and set over to Ezra. Nice hit. Dog up, though, from the Colts. Comes back in 2. That'll work. Middle attack. Nice swing there from Ezra Bean. Timeout here for the Colts. Rebels up 22-20 as they look to end this matchup in 2 sets. Coronach looking to push it to 3 here. Definitely anyone's game at this point. 2 points is certainly not a big lead by any stretch of the imagination. So Rebels sitting at 22, Colts sitting at 20. We are back in action here. Number 1, Kyron Sater back to serve for the Rebels. Serve is good, just over the tape and on the court. Rebels will take point 23. They're 2 away from closing this one out. Another good serve. It's close, tight to the net. Rebels are going to get this one back in 3. Coronach here setting up a, nope, they dumped that in 2. Now Rebels going middle. Ezra's up, tips that one over. Ooh, but number 9, Luke Mansky there at the net with a great defensive play. And Luke back at the line now to serve. Serve is good. First pass is tough into the net. 23-22, 1-point game. Bump goes over to the right side. What a hit there from Ezra Bean. Sneaking out of that right side, taking point number 24. Rebels here sitting at set point, game point, number 16, Ezra Bean. Back on serve, looking for that single points. Scrambling here. Colts, that's up into the roof. 25-22, final score here. So that'll have Rebels finishing first in their pool. as they win both of their games here in round robin play. And that means they're going to be facing off here